Talking
Gain
to
of
Neal.
5, 2nd and 5 for the Cavaliers.
Who's that, Neal?
Neal, the new cameraman. He passed the litmus test last week up at Trail. He worked on the scissors jack. He was very shaky up there, he told me. A lot of weight being distributed. Trail's defensive coordinator's a monster. Every time he moved, the camera moved. Now today he's butted himself up against the wall. There's a buttress there, Sam, against the wind.
Lucky him.
Yeah, Mariotti gets the pitch. He's going to pass it. Cromartie wide open, had to wait for it. Down to
John
the
Mariotti pass complete.
4-yard line.
Cromartie.
The Italian connection.
First and goal from the 5 for the
Shostak with the
Cavaliers.
chest bump. Danzis and Cromartie out. Double tight ends.
Double fullback.
Oh, Luco in too.
I guess. No.
Sammy B.
Yep.
Second fullback. Luke might be hurting. He did not go out for the captain's meeting at halftime. John trapped in, reverses his field. Gets a great block there. Then George fires a block in. I think
John
that
Mariotti, touchdown,
was Marty.
Cavaliers.
Nailed Baldwin. And he was going to signal for medical assistance there, like
LT.
Like LT when he got Theismann. But Baldwin's shaking it off. He's a tough kid. Phil's a load.
Yeah.
Phil's like 210. He's solid. Fives hits like that too. So Coach Steve pulling out all the stops here on offense today.
Good call.
Yeah. Against the wind. You never.
Must be a Bob Seger fan.
McElhaney in for the high snap. Cromartie gets it down. McElhaney gets it through and
McElhaney's extra point good.
fielded out on the track.
10:44 to go in the third quarter.
By number 18 on a JV.
Tunkhannock 0.
Or the freshman team. 2nd and 16 for the Tigers. So now that I know Neal's good with the tape, Sam.
Gotta make you feel good.
Yeah, I was backup film supplier for Coach. He wanted me keeping the stories down to a minimum.
Did he?
Because he didn't want to have to sit through the tapes. Which my fans have been asking me for more stories.
Yeah, we gotta appease the buying public.
I know. Yeah, Coach gets them for free. I don't
Play
charge
against the
coaches.
offense.
You got to delay a game. Complicating matters for the Tigers. It's 2nd and about 20. Kane's in motion. He gets it. Danzis forces it. And then not in with the tackle. And Trigar.
Sean Kane's on the carry.
Flag on the
Trigar
play.
on the stop. Flag on the field. Holding against the offense.
It's
Penalty
going to be a
declined.
holding penalty. Prep declines it. It's going to be 3rd and about
3rd and 17 for the
17.
Tigers.
So I've been traveling since August 8th. You know that, Sam.
That's unfortunate.
I come home on the weekends just to see Corey play. Corey and the rest of his Cavalier teammates.
Of course.
Haven't seen an NFL game until last week when there was, I told you, right? Direct TV on the plane.
That was nice. Makes
First,
me want to fly
yeah, I
on
watched
Sunday.
2 games. That was
33.
That was Mikey Thomas, 31, right?
31.
31, Mike Thomas. He gets a lot of carries out of the wingback position.
Mike Thomas on the carry. Jimmy Fitzpatrick on the stop. 4th and 12 for the Tigers.
So my new line that I designed, really, the customers love it. They're eating it up. The line sells itself. Most people don't know I'm a designer, Sam. We got big number 77, Owen Hauser. He's going to punt it. High punt. Mariotti signals the fake fair catch. That's going to take a Tunkhannock roll. And Harris, the fullback, downs it on a 2-yard line. Rep going to go with the 2 tight ends. 5's and not. Borgia, the extra fullback. Power eye. Pachusi under center. George on the sneak. Has good yardage. Made a quick move out to the left. And got out to the 8-yard line. Picked up 4.
Looked like he was in a hurry to get the next play.
He's on his way.
French on the stop.
He took a circuitous route to Coach Steve. Steve gave him a quick play there. So you know I was supposed to be an artist, right? Growing up.
Sure.
I think that's where my design talents come into play. I told you that story one time we were doing the baseball game, the West game.
Right.
There's Mariotti. He doesn't pass that one. Oh, cuts it inside. Great yardage. Stutter step. Spin move.
John Mariotti on the
And
carry.
Baldwin gets him. Baldwin playing a nice game.
Mike Baldwin finally brings him down. 1st and 10, Cavaliers. 1st and 10 from the 27-yard line.
They took that test. I don't know what kind of test it is. It's what you want to be. It's not an intelligence test. It's a aptitude test or something.
What Bobby Pass tell you? You're meant to.
But I came back. I came down to practice. I said I was so happy. I know what I want to be. I'm 98% sure I got to be an artist. That's what the test said. He says, go run out to shortstop and take some ground balls. I'll make you an infield artist. There's Sammy Borgia. And the always productive Sammy Borgia picks up about 7.
Sam Borgia on the carry.
We both love him, Sam.
Mike Baldwin on the stop.
Not only because you share the same name, but and we're all Italian, but Sammy's a good player.
2nd and 3 for the Cavaliers.
And his father's Sammy, too.
Yeah. Uncle Steve.
Uncle Steve, he's probably here. So then I tried to do a little artwork up in college, too. I took some art classes. I liked it. Signed up for sculpture class my 2nd semester. I don't think I ever told you this one. It was like a 3-hour meeting in the afternoon. Oh! Mariotti hitting the backfield.
John
Number
Mariotti on the
22,
carry.
Corey Balco off his defensive end position. Lost about 1.
Corey Balco on the stop. Loss of 2, 3rd and 5 for the Cavaliers.
So Coach Mold made me drop out. I was interfering with practice.
I can understand.
I wanted to make ceramics. Like,
You're ahead of Patrick Swayze in Ghost.
oh yeah, I didn't do that. I didn't want to do that, but something like that. Yeah, he did the clay.
Play.
Yeah, he was good like
That
that.
could turn into ceramics.
Yeah, I guess it does. Yeah. Well, that's a shame he died, huh? The juicy back to pass, pump fake, Quiller going deep. Good position by General Custer. He tipped it away. I think he could have
Juju's
intercepted
pass
that.
intended for 23, Carly Quiller.
He'd rather see them throw it
Broken up for
away.
number 1, Mike Baldwin.
Oh, it's going to be 4th and 5. So George back to punt to Bubba Felker against the wind. See what George can do here. Heavy rush by Tunkhannock. George gets a nice spiral off. Felker calls for the fair catch. He was interfered by that was his own man. Baldwin interfered with his own man, and we're going to get fair catch interference. Carlin pleading his case. That's a bad call there.
Juju's punt down at the 36-yard line.
Maybe they
Flag
can
down
get
on the
this
play.
straightened out. It looked like Baldwin hit him, his own man. This ref put his arm around him here. He's going to give him a talking to. And then we're going to straighten things out and come back with 5:26 to go in the 3rd. We're going to have a do-over here by George. I don't know. They looked like they picked up the flag. Now we're getting a report that there was offsetting penalties. I'm not paying attention. George end over end this time. Felker comes up. He fumbles it.
To number 1.
And Baldwin picks it up on the hop.
Punt puck back by number
And
1,
taken down
Mike
by
Baldwin.
5s on about the 48-yard line.
Hal Shostak on the stop.
Shostak
Tigers
credited
take
with the
over, 1st
tackle.
and 10
5:18
from the
to go.
48-yard line.
Prep up 24-0.